Okay, so I'm back to work on a couple of pages in the journal. I've got the inspiration from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah and just putting my own twist on it, obviously. So what I'm going to use is, I'm just wondering what size. I think this will be the better size. I've got some old book pages and also a couple of images that I want to put in. Now this one's perfect because it's like a fairy tale sort of image. I'm not sticking to fairy tales through it, but I want to put some. And this is just an old piece that I've had lying around for sort of ages. So I'm going to try this one first and see if I can get any good at it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to rip. We're going to rip and see what happens. So I think I'm going to need 2 of these pages together because they are very, very thin. So that's the first job. Now you've probably all done this technique before. I saw Tina's video and I thought, oh, I haven't done that for ages in one of my journals. What I'm going to do first is just fold it and start ripping. and then see how far we get. So just going to make a hole in the page. I mean, you can probably turn off now because you probably know what I'm doing. But I hope you don't. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Because it's going to be really cool. How about that? How about that? That looks really awesome. So what I'm going to do is do a few little rips and folds just to make it look a little bit more interesting. And sort of crease it all up a bit around the edge. I just like different things in my book. You won't be able to write on this page, but you know, there'll be plenty of writing paper. And we're going to get the old distress ink back out. Let me get some page. Oh, here she is. Hello, Snowbell. Yes. Did you wonder where I was? You should know by now. She says, Merry Christmas, everybody. I think you might be a bit late. Right, so we're just going to do that. And as you can see, that's looking pretty old and grungy now. And we're going to glue that onto there. So, yeah, can you hear her purring? What? Did you want some dinner? No. And I'm going to get my other glue and I'm going to glue down some of these little folds. Oops, that's quite a lot of glue, Carol. Tina decorated hers all up, so I'm going to have a little go at that as well, even though that's not really my forte. It's not my forte. We're going to grab some grungy bits out. Okay. But first of all, we're going to decide what page we're going to put it on. Now, I think maybe one of the front pages would be really cool. Like that one. And we just put it down on there. So we're going to move that out the way. Put the rest of this away. And just get that out. Now, obviously, you know, it's a bit straight on the edges. So, a bit more ripping. This edge would be fine, but we'll see what it looks like when I've done the rest. You can do, if you've got a tearing ruler, you can use your tearing ruler. I haven't got one, so I have to use my fingers. I will get, or maybe I can get one of them with me voucher, a tearing ruler, or I could try and make one. sure they can't be difficult. Okay, let's get this back out and finish the edges. How cool is that? I'm loving that. I don't think it's going to come up. Now that is on top of... Oh, do you know what? That's quite nice, isn't it? I'm going to be covering up some of me rusty old paper, but do you know, that's fine, because that is one really cute and grungy page. So we're just going to try and embellish it up just a little bit, just a bit. Okay, and I've cheated slightly because I do have a bunch of bits that I'll keep in this tin ready for such a time, and I think we can just put on some of these like page edges. I mean, I don't know what to put on. Let's have a look, see what we've got. There's so much stuff in here. I do get slightly carried away when I'm making my grungy bits, to be honest. You know, I mean, they're too big. So that's sort of solving that problem. I just need some of the little bits from down the bottom, like these little numbers. You know, things like that. And this. And a bit of this. So, oh, I've got numbers and stamps. All right, that's enough, Carol. Stop. It's one page. One page. And you haven't got a lot of room. Because you've only got a thin spine. I have to keep reminding myself that I haven't got a lot of room. Okay, right. I'm going to cut a bit of this bandage. We love this, but I love using bandage. It's just the same as muslin, but free. I like free. Anything free or cheap. And I love it for my junk journals. So let's put something down here. Like this. This is how my mind works, guys. And put a bit of inking on there. Right, I'm gonna get it glued down first. There we go. We're not going to stress about it. We're just gonna stick them down. See what happens. So I've got a number. I need something. Oop, I've got a stamp and a number. There we go. We're done. And I think the idea, the trick with junk journaling is not to think too much. No, you know, don't overthink everything, because it really doesn't help. Because you then second guess yourself. I'm going to put another one on because, and you know, I do find that if I stop and think about things, I just never sort of get going again. See, I quite like this, and I feel like I need to do something with this, but I don't know what. Maybe there's too much of it. Snowbow is now sitting on top of all the embellishments. So if I did that, I just need something on top, like a button, a little box of buttons, and we'll just get one, maybe a red one. That's a bit pink. Possibly. I've got a friend who is absolutely petrified of buttons, and I love them. I love rooting through buttons. I'm like, how can you be scared of buttons? But, you know, she is. I'll get a little one. Let's see. I don't want to get too many. Yeah, and I, you know, when somebody's scared of something and you don't understand why. I mean, I'm not a big fan of spiders, but I just makes me sort of smile. That's not going to go, is it? Maybe we'll go more purpley. Maybe that would work. There's a little bit of purple on there. I can just pop that on like that. Does that go? Or green? Have I got green? That would be cool. Or I could just go with a boring old brown one. Like that. I just feel like I picked this up, so I'm using it. Do you think? Oh, that one's got some cotton already on it. Look at that. Some old cotton. Could use that one. I like that one. We're going to use Fabric Tack because it's a bit of fabric and a bit of button. So I'm going to pop it on there. And this will hopefully come out on, oops, over the edge of the page a bit. And it'll be like something sticking out as well, because I like that. Okay. And we'll glue this. And then I'm going to attach it down with one of my pegs until it's stuck. So I don't know if you've seen this video. I don't even know if I've put it up yet. But I've decorated my pegs. If you haven't seen that video and you want to see it, let me know. Because I had great fun. While I was sick and I couldn't do a video, and I started to feel better, but I still had the croaky voice, I did a bit of like just playing. So what do you think? I really like it. I'm going to have another go and make another one while that dries. So I've got this, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Right, and let's cut. Cut! Yeah, right, because we do a lot of cutting. We do a lot of cutting in this channel. Let's just rip out the centre. We may have to make it bigger. It's not like we can make it smaller, is it? That is not bad. Not bad. Have I missed anything? Oh, just that he's losing his hat up there. Maybe we can just go over there a bit more. Maybe we'll be able to see him chasing his hat. I can move that over. Oh, then I miss the girl. So I think it's going to have to go like there. Like that. And just sort of fold it in a bit. So there's going to be one of these pages in each signature. Sorry, in the winter, all my videos are usually under artificial light, I'm afraid. That's because of the great British winter, which seems to last forever. Right, and let's just scruff it up. I love that. And it is sort of, you know, it fits the journal. Where's my ruler? What I'm going to do, I think, is just trim this page down there. Because I'm quite scared about cutting right into there. This one, I will quite happily trim like this. Okay, and I might leave that like that. So again, now I'm just going to distress the edges on this one, which is here. Oh, look at that. That is super cool. Love it. And do you know what I've just seen that I think will look really cool? Do you remember this that we ripped off the front of this one? We could use this on here. I think that would look awesome. It's just a case of using what you've got. I haven't got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of old bits. I don't have a lot of the fancy embellishments, so I do have to make my own. But, you know, I think that really does make my journals quite different. About a ruffle. Let's have a look. Should we do a ruffle down the page? We could do. It's a paper ruffle, which is fine. Don't think too much. Just go for it. And that sort of matches this colour. So that was a happy accident. There we go. So there's our 2 pages. And I think they look really cool. I love them. Is just add a few page edges while I've got this little box out. See, these are not quite what I want. I don't think. There's nice tags I've made in there. That one's quite nice. I might put that one in. Pockets. They could go. Half-made journaling cards. We are on a mission to make the most of what we've got. I've got this is just full up, isn't it? Fabric bits. But that just I can't remember what that was. Was that a masterboard we did? Might have been a masterboard. Right, I'm looking for page edges and I'm not finding the ones I want. We may have to make some. Oh, I'll try that one. That one looks quite funky. I quite like that one too. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's have a look and see where we're going to put some of these page edges. Need to put them on quite a strong page. So like this one would be perfect. And if I put them on the edge, I can use them as a tuck. So I shall just do that. I don't want too many tuck spots and things because, you know, the spine's only that big. That's like probably the smallest spine journal that I've worked on. And that's not sticking out now, so that's like defeated the object. There's more stamping I did, look. Let's put one on here. Let's put one that's actually going to stick out like that. See? And the back is just paper packaging. So this one, we're going to pop on as an actual edge. And that's all they are, is paper and fabric scraps. If you want me to do a tutorial on them, do let me know in the comments. I'm sure I can manage that. But they are basically like clusters, but long. I think that looks a perfect place for that. I'm going to stick that there. And I know they're going to stick out, and absolutely fine by me. Hopefully the person who wins this will think the same. Look at that. So when they're in there, it's going to be like, oh, it's started to come together. I'm very excited. Very excited. I need some things at the top. But that is super cool. I love it. I love it. 75 for some reason, guys. 75. I've got a little couple of pockets there. I found a page of images that I've printed off. So that can be my tag. I've got my tag anyway. Let's just move those because I'm going to rip this off with my ruler. I still haven't got anything to decorate the outside. Oh, quite like, I'm going to put that. Because that would be the right. That little girl with the monkey. This is out of a vintage book that I've got. It's out of copyright, so no problem. Okay, so we'll back that. Will it fit in my pocket? Where were we putting it? It's in this one, is it? I forgot where it was, guys. Where was it? There it is. So that would fit nicely into there. Oh, how cute is that? I am just so excited to be doing this, and I want it to be like really special. So I'm hoping that you are all enjoying it. Do subscribe and comment. You can be a new subscriber and hopefully enjoy my videos and come back and see me again. This is just part of what we do on this channel. We do junk journals, we do collaging, we do whatever I feel like doing, which is usually something quite grungy, to be honest. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.